Let me paint you a picture. It's 1996. You're lying on the carpet in your living room, flipping through a TV guide, trying to find out what time Boy Meets World comes on. Your mom yells from the kitchen, telling you to get off the phone because she needs to use the internet. You hear that high-pitched screech, that chaotic symphony of dial-up. And just like that, you're logged on. Welcome to the future. We grew up in the glitch, that weird space between landlines and live streams. We are the only generation that remembers life before the internet and after. And somewhere in the middle, it changed us. It shaped our identities, our creativity, and yeah, let's be real, it also gives us a little bit of anxiety. I'm Alex, and this is Fine, the Millennial Diary. Today's episode, we grew up with dial-up and trauma. Let's go back. Before the internet, life was lived outside. Like, literally, if you grew up in the 90s, you didn't text your friends. You banged on their front door like a lunatic. You asked, can they come out and play? And if they weren't home, you biked to the next house. We were building ramps with old plywood, playing manhunt and drinking from the hose like it was Fiji water. If you had a Super Soaker CPS 2000, you were basically the king of the block. Creativity wasn't filtered through apps. It was crayons, cardboard boxes, and radio shoutouts. If you were lucky, you had a talk boy and pretended to be Kevin McAllister from Home Alone 2. You hit record on the boombox just to capture your favorite song on Z100 and cursed if the DJ talked over it. Then came dial-up. You remember the sound, the R2-D2 screaming underwater. The screech meant one thing. You were going online. AOL, baby.
Welcome. You've got mail. You've got pictures. Files done. Goodbye.
Suddenly, we had screen names. Mine, it was a mix of all of our first initials in the family because we only had one single computer with one single account. And AIM became our after-hours social life. We'd log on, throw up an away message like BRB, watching TRL, and hope our crush messaged us first. We weren't digital natives. We were digital immigrants. We had to learn everything, how to use HTML to customize our MySpace layout, how to illegally download music off LimeWire without ruining the family computer. You wanted Blink-182 and ended up with a virus that destroyed your mom's laptop. We straddled two timelines, analog and digital. We know how to rewind a VHS and how to make a meme. We learned cursive and coding, and we wrote notes on paper and posted feelings on LiveJournal. We were the first to create online versions of ourselves, digital avatars, before that was even a term. But it also meant we started splitting our real life versus our online life. And that split, man, it made things very complicated. We started comparing, curating. We didn't even know the word branding yet. We were already doing it. Through AIM profiles, away messages, MySpace song choices, every online move was a little performance. Now, while the internet was evolving, so were we. But not always in the healthiest ways. We grew up watching TRL and then unfortunately saw 9/11 unfold live on TV. We played GoldenEye 007 after school and then had active shooter drills by the time we reached high school. We watched the world shift in real time, from war footage on cable news to forever wars online, from Y2K panic to the 2008 crash. And through it all, we just kept on scrolling. So yeah, we're creative, we're adaptable, but we're also tired, anxious, addicted to productivity, because we were the beta testers of the internet and no one gave us a manual. If you're still here, still logged in, still pushing through, just know you're not alone. Our generation may have grown up with dial-up and trauma, but we also grew up with heart. We built internet culture. We created memes, podcasts, fandoms, movements. We took our pain and turned it into playlists, into stories, into something worth sharing. So whether you're doom scrolling at 2 a.m., or reconnecting with a childhood friend who once beat you in Mario Kart 64, just remember, we are the glitch generation, the bridge between two worlds. And guess what? We're still here. I'm Alex, and this is fine. And until next time, log off, go outside, and don't forget who you were before the Wi-Fi. Make sure you follow me on all of my social networks by simply going to alexiscardoza.com, where you can find everything I'm working on and every single social network I'm a part of. I will continue to bring more episodes just like this to you every single week because, hey, this was our life. Appreciate you all. Make sure you hit subscribe as well on this podcast and right here on YouTube. And if you're just listening in, head over to YouTube as well in my link at alexiscardoza.com, where you can go and subscribe there as well. Appreciate you.
Goodbye.